Uh-oh, what happened here? Where did my battery go? We can't have that. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're first time here on my channel, my name is Tim. I convert this 2008 Toyota Sienna into a minivan camper, which I travel all over the United States for the last 4 years. So today, I'm going to show you, I'm upgrading this in-house battery into something a little bit smaller. Because previously my Redodo battery, I donated to one of my van life friends, Cheryl, into her renovated home. So I need a new battery to fit into this space here. All right, let's check it out. So this is the original center console from factory top, which I reuse to put on top of my custom built in-house battery box here. And I also reverse this front passenger seat. Since I'm traveling alone mostly by myself, so I permanently reverse this thing into a lounging chair to face backward into my in-house over here, which you can see right now is in passenger mode with 1, 2, and my custom build swing up bat easily flip up. So all my bed and camping gear is way in that area back there in the third row area. I have a video how I build all this, and I will put all the link in the description box so you can see it. So let's see what new battery I got for you to see today. All right, this is a new battery, which is a mini LiFo 12.8 volt with 100 amps capacity, which give you total 1280 watt hour capacity. The only thing I need to put this into the box over there is a screwdriver. All right, let's unbox this and see what's going on, what we have in here. And by the way, I bought this battery myself. It was on sale for $150, and it's a mini LiFo battery. Same capacity as my Redodo, but 2/3 the size. All right, let's take a look, see what it look like inside. All right, it's actually pretty well packed. The lid, there should be a manual somewhere in here. Yeah, this is the manual pack. So it's important to have this because you're gonna need to do some setup. Just because of this LiFo battery and same capacity doesn't mean it's the same specification when charging. So you kind of need a manual in here to set it up. On my controller over there, that's my MPPT cheap controller, solar panel charging controller. All right, let's let this out. I can't do this with one hand, so I'm gonna lift it out and show you. So to get it out, you just have to use the handle, lift it out, which I like. It's a little bit more compact. Just for size, my hand, this is my hand. And same capacity, but it's a mini. All right, let's see how it fit inside this box over here. So I removed the cap over here, but there's no screw. So I went and looked further inside the box. There it is. There's 2 long one and 2 short one. So I'm gonna use the long one to see how it works first, because I have a lot of terminals to hook up to it. So if you only have one cable on each side, you only need the short one, but I have more than one, so I'm going to use the long screw here. Yeah, I'm gonna use the long one. For the short one, I don't think that's gonna fit. We're gonna see. And by the way, I already disconnect my solar panel from the charging controller. It's always important. If you don't do that, you're gonna destroy your solar control panel. So you're always hooking up your control panel to the battery before you hooking up your solar panel to it. All right. All right. So I install the battery. As you can see how the width of this thing is. It was built to accommodate that Redodo battery, which is a full size. But this is a mini. See, you can see for the side here, we got all kind of empty space around it. But there is one component I can always put in here too, which I hardly have any room for it before, which is this charger, smart charger, which I will show you what I used it for. All right. For now, you can see it go red to red, black to black. So what is this cable for? This is for plugging it into that this thing here. There is a cable for this charger to hook up to this. So if I on a cloudy day, I can always drive the vehicle and charge this battery. All right, easy connect, disconnect. And by the way, this is also used to charge the van vehicle battery. All right, so I put that charger right in front of the battery, so that way prevent the battery from sliding forward, and it's convenient. If I need to charge it through my inverter in the vehicle, then I just press that button over here, that button right there, and then now I got more storage here. I might have to enclose this area here. I leave it open, so I could close this up and use it for storage in here. But before we do that, we got to go back here and do some setup. So this is where my inverter hooked directly into the battery of the vehicle, the van. See that cable there is going to that charger inside there, the DC charger. So as you can see right now, we have the battery is reaching 13.2. That's pretty much full right there. But I need to do some setup, all right? Which the information can be found in the product manual. That's why it's very important to always keep your manual for anything in the van. I do have a little storage compartment there, which I will store all my manual in there. And I didn't use the long screw, so I put it back in here in this pouch, and I will put it back in there in that little place there. All right. Let's see what inside the manual, the specification to set it up for the control. All right, according to the manual, you can see right there, 13.2 is pretty much 70% full. So if you got 13.5, then it's gonna be 100%. So we're gonna have to do some setup for that control to know when to stop charging from the solar. All right. All right, this is where the important information to set up on your controller. Charge 14.6. Over voltage disconnect 14.6. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and set see like the low voltage. If it's below certain point, it will disconnect from your inverter or whatever you're using. If it's below 10.6, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to go that low. Well, believe it or not, this video was made 2 weeks ago, and I was so busy building van. I finished one, and now I'm working on this one. Just to give you a sneak peek, I put in a laminate floor for this van here, and also I'm building a custom-made cabinet. Yep, I have the custom build cabinet here to support this in order to fit in that van. I will show you. This is IKEA kitchen set, and it doesn't fit right in that van at all. So I have to actually custom build this to fit it in there, plus to accommodate other stuff. So if you want to see this build, well, watch out for the next video. Bye for now.